Alright, that's good now.
Yeah. Also, the other thing, for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know what I was doing and when this was open, but I just have Starsha's image pulled up, but it's just zoomed in on her tits. I don't know
We know
why.
what you were doing. We know what you were doing.
And I was trying to
You were
figure out as
probably
I was
getting
going through my
the
folders,
thing
like,
for
why is
her
this image
face.
just pulled up?
You
Is
don't
that
need
what
to
we call
explain to
self-love?
us.
Look, I actually can't explain because I don't know why it was pulled up, alright? Maybe the image just pulled up automatically like that?
Was it in the token creator one? Or
I think it was a token creator.
because
Yeah, it's
once
created
you
an
make a
image.
token, it shifts where you were last looking, slightly above.
Okay.
I guess it moves the picture above.
Nice
I'm
out for him.
I'm innocent.
Nice giving him that out.
Listen. If I was going to do that, I would have asked for an NSFW image, okay?
Who's to say you didn't?
I won't answer that question.
Your Honor, he said no cap.
Your Honor, you weren't even there for real, so shut the fuck up.
Amazing start. Alright, take it away, GM.
Alright, let me see if I can get my audio. Well, it's fine. I'll
It's
continue
fine,
on
I
speaking.
got it on my end, so.
Okay, alright. So last time we started out, and thank you, Antonio, or for reminding me of what happened last session. We started out with Gathor having a little bit of a meltdown because voices came back and she didn't like it, so she did the thing again and went to go have a yelling session and slightly freaked out some townspeople, but after they learned that she wasn't going to do anything, they just kind of stood around and watched. And Marliana went to go get some pastries because Gathor was like, I'm just gonna stay out here and call me if you need anything. Okay, bye. So Marliana got some cute little tasty treats along with Homie, and Homie ordered some extra tasty treats once Marliana was done. And Starsha and Magellan went over to the totem to go find the dagger, which they did eventually find. And they also discovered that the town's guards are kind of separated, but also there's two different groups. You have the normal town guard that Eobon's probably in charge of. Then you also have the Red Hawks that are just kind of hanging around, watching shit happen.
The Valiant Hawks, yep, got their name right here.
Yeah, your Valiant Hawks.
No,
right.
you're right. They have a Red Hawk on their body somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Always, I think some of them had it on their necks. That's what I had.
Yeah. Yep. And under their watchful eye, which, ironically enough, none of them told you that you couldn't do anything with it or take it away. You found the dagger.
We also didn't tell them we took it.
Yeah.
Listen, it's an investigation, alright? It's a need-to-know basis.
And you found out that it has some interesting properties from Gallifrey, because you took it and showed it to him, and he told you some stuff about it. Basically, it's a ritual dagger that's intended for purifying things, but it can also catch them on fire. And the incineration part is a special branding of the Red Hawks, or the Valiant Hawks. So, that's fun. And now, y'all are ready to find the dagger's source, as well as confront the, well, not confront the mayor, but talk to the mayor.
Just want to talk with him, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You just wanna talk.
See his face and copy his face, and then copy his wardrobe as well. It's fine.
No, we would never.
No, that's you know, that's illegal a little bit.
We don't do illegal things like take evidence from a crime scene or anything like that. Yeah, we don't do that.
Exactly.
No.
We got our own laws we follow, and we're not breaking them.
Exactly. That's what matters the most.
You know, when people that know the sheriff so well, or the guard captain so well, break the law,
Certainly not.
of course.
So we will probably start out with Marliana and Magellan getting prepared to see the mayor in the flesh and blood, and get to know him a little bit. So, Marliana, I'm assuming that you would probably meet Magellan back up in the.
I think
I
we
was
would have
planning on
probably
meeting
went to
them at
Guy's,
the
probably.
totem after dropping off the food.
Okay.
If
They didn't
possible, I
tell
would
me
have
they were
definitely said, hey, let's not meet back at the totem, let's go to Guyfrey's. Because I know that's where me and Magellan went after. With the,
Oh, also, I didn't tell you I was leaving. I just left.
You didn't, but we also didn't tell you we just left either, so that's why I was like, we would probably just call, like, I don't know which one of them would have had the other transmitter, so.
Magellan has one and Gathor has the other, so.
Oh, right. Well,
So, yeah.
we'll send, you know what, we'll just go back out near there and if try to find you then. Because, yeah, we really didn't communicate either that we were just gonna walk away, so yeah.
That was intentionally my fault. I purposely.
You are not the only one that fault. we did just also, like, walk away with evidence and not really say anything.
No, but I left before you guys even got to the totem.
That's fair, but yes, me and Magellan will immediately go to the totem so that they can meet together. I
Okay.
will also be keeping the evidence hidden away as talked about between Guyfrey, and also Guyfrey
Yes.
knows we will be contacting the appropriate authorities, and to not worry or tell anyone we have this currently.
Yes, that's correct. You expressly told Guyfrey to keep his mouth quiet.
Yes. Wasn't a threat. We didn't threaten him. You know, we made it very clear that we are on the case with the Guild Union, and because of that, you know, we are conducting an investigation, and that we need things quiet. Just a little silent for now. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little, quiet.
But anyway, yeah. So, Marliana, Hoey, hello, we're back.
No, you're not.
I should go pick up homie too. I left him in the
Yeah.
front of the bakery place.
We will, if we see you, like, we'll wave to you, and if you tell us homie that's not there, we will just wait outside for you.
I'm pretty sure the bakery's on the way to the totem, so I'll have him by the time we meet up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be skipping happily, joyfully, with a small bag.
I guess, as we see you approach, Starship will probably comment, you seem quite chipper. Did something happen?
You ever had cheesecake?
No, but I've heard of it.
I just immediately start opening the bag. And there should be... Because I told homie he could eat one.
Yeah, I think you divvied it up into, like, sections.
Yeah, I did.
No, you told me not to eat one.
Did I?
So
No,
that's why I
I
went
thought
in
I
to get
told
more
you
of my
to
own.
eat one. Because there were 6 slices, but I saved one specifically for
Yeah, I
Gathor.
thought you said you could eat one slice. But you might
Well-
not have eaten it, because...
No,
I
you
just not went to. I went to and got more.
Well, yeah, 6 slices, 4 people. But, yeah, I'll take it out of the box. We have cheesecake. And I look around, I see that there's people eating. Like, there's still picnics going on, right?
Yeah, minus, you know, the guards
Yeah.
bearing down on them in some ways, or I guess in some
I don't
specific sections, but yeah.
I'm just gonna immediately sit, go cross-legged.
I guess Starship kind of sniffing the air. What does it smell like? She's never eaten cheesecake before. She's heard of it.
It smells like. Have you ever had sour cream?
Starship, she probably has had that before on something.
It kind of smells like It's an how do I describe it? It's
Sugary
the
sweet?
same kind of smell of sour cream.
Hmm.
That is an injustice to cheesecake. In
I'm
my
sorry.
professional opinion. No, it's fine. Yeah,
I'm
you mean
lactose intolerant. What do you want from me?
And I'm
that's
allergic, so I don't. The two people that shouldn't be described.
I think you were in the right direction though. It would be
Um,
like sweet sour cream.
Isn't it? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. Isn't sour cream doesn't it not smell well? At least from what I remember.
It doesn't
Sour
smell.
cream
It
smells
doesn't
delicious.
smell like what you would think, knowing that it's spoiled fucking milk.
Yeah.
But
it's like, well,
it's light and
I think
I don't
just from the smell, she kind of like it does the like animal rear back a little bit, but she'll that's nice, I suppose.
I don't know what type of cheesecake it is, but cheesecake usually smells like the flavor it is. So like, I couldn't tell you how to describe a New York cheesecake, which is the most traditional. But like, if it had a fruit topping on it, it would smell like the fruit, or like chocolate, or like caramel.
Do they have meat buns here? She would actually ask you that. Did you find any meat buns?
I found this, and I bought those 5 croissant sandwiches,
Yeah.
and I'll pull one of those out of the
So kind of
box.
look at it. Interesting. It's
Ham and
parted halfway
cheese.
through. And there's so kind of look at
Feel
you
it.
like a may I type thing.
Oh, it's. I mean, I don't know if you're standing up still,
she's
but
still
it is as
standing.
close to your face as I can get it without you being able to actually take a bite.
She'll kind of hold out her hand and take it from you gently, and start nibbling a little bit, and then tasting the kind of meat and other flavors there. She'll definitely just start like big giant, very like as elegant as she might seem. This is very much like a scarf down very quickly. Like,
Yeah, I
Nice
thought
stuff.
so. We missed breakfast, so I thought we all should get a snack. Now sit, everyone. Magellan, homie, Starsha.
Yep, she will plop down, and by the time she's plopped down, she has just scarfed most of the day. Not exactly a meat bun, or sweet bun, but tastes pretty good, actually. And what other Lapsian cuisines, though?
Well, there were so many options, but I've got cookies too. Let's see, chocolate chip, peanut butter, lemon, raisin,
She'll take the
vanilla.
lemon immediately.
Yes.
She likes the tart things. So she'll just take like one. Like not you won't like they grab the whole thing, but she'll take one and just kind of munch on it a little bit. And that's all she'll do while if you're handing them out.
All right. Magellan, would you like a slice, a sandwich, and a cookie?
I'd be delighted. He partakes in getting a whole combo.
What a breakfast. 2 desserts. I mean, actually, there's desserts like, scones and, that kind of fits, I suppose. Cheesecake is dairy, and dairy goes with breakfast.
We need
It
the
may be a
carbs,
stretch,
alright?
but it's fine.
I'm a grown boy.
Exactly. We got work to do. We need them carbs. So she'll
As you
kinda-
eat.
Oh, good, sorry.
Oh no, no worries. As you eat, you will see some looks from some of the guards in the area. They look intrigued by your food that you have. And they some of them you can hear in the background start to discuss some snacks they'd like to eat.
Which
Oh.
is it the normal group of guards discussing that, or is it both groups of guards?
It's the normal group of guards.
What are the other group? Are they just kind of ignoring us, or are they giving us? like,
Yeah.
sweet eye? Okay, they're just ignoring us. That's fine. I'd rather them ignore us than be giving us the like fucking stare down the entire time we're eating. So outside of this, how do things go?
Well, I got Gathor her own slice, but I took it back to Grey Fang so that it could be refrigerated for later.
Sorry, we were so involved in our investigation, we kind of wandered away for a moment.
Well, what did you find?
Something interesting, though I don't necessarily want to mention it here at the moment. Gotta give us like a quick look over to like the guards around. She's not like looking at like one group in particular, she's just looking in general. That being said, did you get contacted by Brian yet?
Look at pockets. I don't think he'd be able to do that.
Oh, right. It would have been us, of course. Did we get contacted by Brian?
You would have probably received a message with a time and a place for your meetup with the mayor.
Alright. Emphasis on the mayor part.
Mayor.
Anyways,
Yes.
so kinda not. Looks like we got a time. Magellan, Maliana, you ready?
Ready as you are.
Yep.
Me and homie will keep an eye, but we'll keep a distance. We don't necessarily want him seeing us.
Homie's passed out, by the way, on the floor with crumbs of croissants near his face.
Yes, we'll keep an eye. I'll get homie.
He's got the itis.
How is he asleep? He didn't even do anything. I carried him the whole way.
Yes, maybe he was still tired from this morning.
I mean, he did
Maybe
drink
hangover?
a decent amount, I
Could be
guess.
that. Oh, Magellan, you seem to be pretty chipper considered. Fine.
Considering what?
Uh,
My future ex-wife flying around?
The alcohol last night.
Oh yeah, that too. Anyways, honestly, I don't feel that hungover. Maybe my tolerance is as, maybe I'm as. Actually, I have no idea how to explain this, but I'm just not feeling it. You know, usually if I have a really bad bender, throwing up, pissing, shitting, I'd be in the bed for a while, but today has been a day already, and I am up now.
well, that's good. At least you're attentive for what we're about to do, though. I'm sure, if anything, well, we'll get into it, but I'm sure if we have any other more physical complications, homie will be up for that. He likes
I
it
gotta
most.
do it.
Alright, she's gonna dust herself off and wipe the crumbs from her face a little bit. Let's head out then. Meet up with the mayor. I guess, to kind of look over. Let's play it very tame. In terms of what you'll be talking about, just inform them that we're investigating the situation about the totem. And that we have... Actually... Maybe give him an indication that we've been investigating the totem and we might have some leads on the possible causes of the curse, we'll say. Just see what he has to say. Don't give him any other information past that. Let's gauge his knowledge of the situation. Maybe ask him if he knows anything about the situation in the town recently as well. Could be fruitful to know. And after that, we're going to go on a long little walk, and most likely find the culprits of this situation. Though, of course, that last part you can leave out. Just tell them if he asks that the guild, or we as part of the guild are investigating the situation, and we'll inform him if any new information arises. So just nod.
Sounds good.
Alright, and then once everybody is finished eating, then Starship will lead them to the place that Brian had told them about. Wherever that is, I don't know.
All right. It's gonna be in
Who's
the
carrying me?
Starsha will carry you. He'll lift you up with her
Yay.
tail and plop you on
Oh
your
my
back.
god.
This is the best day for homie.
Crush attack's on 11, right?
We're about to crush attack him. Anyway.
Just, on that same direction. Homie's crush, his martial arts crush, since it references crush, it deals whatever crush is. What is it? 2 plus yada 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 yada.
Yeah, I think
Whatever.
it's in like 2 plus
It says
vitality.
a
And then-
D6 plus a D8,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and that's only 1 maneuver point.
Homie is becoming the grapple king.
He's about to.
Funny. Funny puns.
Start choking my dragon out.
Was that targeted at someone specific with that?
No, just it's because I have Giant Slayer, so
Oh, right.
it does more damage to the
These
giant.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3 plus vitality.
3 plus 5 now. Okay. Well. I think the D8 replaces the 3, doesn't it? Or is it stacked on top? I don't know.
No, it's added on.
Okay. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So, where are we going? Or I guess
You're
where are they
going to the
going?
Gallon District.
Alright. Oh, the rich people place. Oh boy.
Yes. And you're gonna be going to how would Eobon stage this? He would probably stage it such that you're not anticipated guests, but you would walk upon it, like walking
okay.
upon their interaction. So, he's probably going to have you meet him close to a major landmark. So let me see what major landmarks there are in the Gallant District.
The
How
only main
about-
one I remember was, I think I remember hearing about a tree, and then I think I remember also hearing about the mayor's office itself, like the mayor building.
He will text you send you a message about meeting him close to the Fair Knight,
The fair night.
which is a
Okay.
an armorer. So
If we need
he's going to tell you to.
find the location.
Yep, go ahead.
I was gonna say if we need to know where the location is, Lytus might know. The pikesmith guy?
Yeah.
He might know where, because I imagine he would probably know any other. Because if the Fair Knight sounds like an armory of some kind, or maybe like an enchantery.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, so he might know where it is. So we'll just swing by since we're nearby and ask him if Eobon doesn't give
Okay.
us a direction.
Cool. Ian Bob wouldn't give you a direction. He would just say, "I'm going to find Alan. He's over by the Fair Knight right now, and I'm going to engage him, and then you just come into the conversation at around this time." And yeah.
Oh, here's a good question. As we're like walking and going to Lytus's and such, Sasha's gonna look over and ask, "How would we be playing this with Brian in terms of our knowledge of them?"
Well, we've met Brian a couple times. He talked to us
Well-
after that one mission, and
it won't be Brian.
wait, so we're meeting with Eobon.
Right, of course. And Brian.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We're meeting with
She's
Eobon.
nodding. She's like nodding, and she's like, "Yes, Brian set this wonderful meeting up for us."
All right. I don't know if my ears are playing tricks with me. Eobon set up the meeting,
Yes. Okay.
and
okay.
we're meeting
Eobon set it
Eobon.
up, but
and we're
I'm
meeting with
saying
Eobon.
Brian, and I'm trying to not make them sound like the same person. So she's saying, "Yes, Brian set it up, and we are meeting with Eobon." So if
Brian
anybody
set
is
it up, we're
listening
meeting
or
with
following us, it sounds like we're talking about two different people. So yes, I am. That's what I'm doing, I should say. So if I'm being confusing, I'm being deliberate.
I
yes.
think it was partially my fault for sure.
No, it's alright. Yeah, she's like, we've yes, I guess we've spoken with Brian, and Brian, of course, did set this up for us. Our knowledge about Eobon, though, is a
But
little
he's like
bit-
the guard captain or something around here, isn't he?
I believe so. We've heard of him, but not much else. Maybe one of us has seen him.
Hmm.
Should be a
Guess we'll find figure it out
interesting
soon.
new experience. I guess, and that's how I assume we should treat it. That's it. That's all I should say.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
That whole conversation. Basically, Sasha's saying we're going to treat our meeting with Eobon like we have not. We know of him, but don't know that much about Eobon. But she was
Right.
thinking, and out loud as they're walking, whenever they talk, she's referring to Brian and Eobon separately. So she's saying or thanking Brian for setting this meeting up, but she's not saying anything like, how. She's not trying to say like, oh yeah, do we, we know Eobon, of course, but like, how much do we want to say? She's being like, oh, this should be an interesting new conversation. That's how we should treat it, like an interesting meeting.
Okay.
So that was all she was saying, but to make sure that like the two that are going up there know how we're presenting ourselves towards Eobon as we talk, as they're talking. That was it. That was all she was adding.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
So to Eobon we go, or to Eobon and Alan. I should say.
Okay, cool. Lydas will give you directions, in a friendly manner over to the Fahrenheit. His directions will be clear and concise, so you will be able to reach the location quite easily. As you arrive, you notice that there aren't a whole lot of people in the area, or like folks in the area, and you hear two voices seeming to argue as you start to come into like the alleyway where the Fahrenheit is. As you get closer, you can definitely tell one of the voices that's arguing is Eobon. I'm sorry, hold on. Sorry about that. So you're walking over, you hear Eobon arguing with someone, and as you approach, you see that Eobon is standing across from an individual. That individual is a somewhat portly man with light skin, short brown hair, and a thick brown beard. He's wearing very posh clothing, and you can see he has like a lot of rings on his hands. He seems to be standing in such a way that he looks like he's in charge. He's got his arms crossed, and his chest is puffed out, and
I feel.
yeah,
Alright.
yep. And he looks as if he's not very happy. As he's listening to Eobon, who Eobon looks really puffed up. If you would look at him, you would imagine that this is a cat fight, and that both cats are posturing, and they're both like really, really, really puffed up. Eobon is trying to make himself look bigger, and so is the person across from him. And they're getting a little bit close.
So they're
They
actually
are
arguing, like they're like in each other's face type of thing. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that they're like super duper arguing, but they're pretty close, and Eobon's like getting the hand gestures out. Alan's just whoever he's talking with is just standing there like super stanced up, not moving, like not giving an inch, arms crossed, chest puffed out, like he's not moving. Eobon's like getting ready, getting in his space, chatting it up, so to speak. Uh, Yvonne, you hear saying things like, I don't know why you want to cut down the guard detail. That's my job. That's my jurisdiction. You have very little say in what the guards do, and that's for a reason. And Alan, who you assume to be Alan anyway, sits back a little bit, like rolls back on his heels a little bit and says, I would like to disagree. We have tradition to maintain, and there are a lot of things going wrong in town right now. We need to maintain order, and we must always be in control of the situation that's happening. The guards need to be rotated in such a way that people can be protected. And Eobon says, you're ignoring the plight of those in the Alto district. And Alan says, well, they're not exactly part of the tradition, are they? And Eobon just goes like, he's angry now. You see he's red. Yeah, that continues. The argument's getting a little bit heated. You can intervene at any point you like.
Oh, well,
I will
in that
say.
case, yeah, Magellan's gonna kind of step up and be like,
go over to the side with Homie to like just the side of a building, kind of lay him down in like a chair if there's like an open space or something like that, and sit down.
I'm awake, by the way.
Oh, you're
I'm just
awake
letting
now?
you carry me.
Alright.
I'm just letting you carry me.
She
I wasn't
literally
gonna
will
let you
just
go.
plop you in a chair, not realizing if you're awake or not, and then sit like beside you. But they'll
My
be,
eyes are like
around.
wide open, just staring at you.
She won't really be paying attention to you. She's got like, basically she's just sat over and like pulled out one of her books, and it's just kind of being maybe like 60 or 50 feet away from their conversation, enough that she can hear loosely, but not too close as to like show that they're part of the same group. And she's just gonna wait as Magellan and Marliana approach.
oh, well, in that case, Magellan, he's gonna walk up and say, gentlemen, what seems to be the issue at hand? You guys are screaming at each other like little kids. Very unbecoming.
We're just really
Alan
listening.
will look at you and say, unbecoming of us. Well, I think that you should mind your own business and let those who are in control of the situation maintain control. I would request that you please leave.
Well,
And let them
What?
continue their conversation.
oh, no,
Wait,
no,
actually,
no, no. I'm not
we
taking
were
that.
told to meet here. Hold on, Magellan. We're supposed to be meeting with you. I assume you're the mayor? This must be
Alan
Eobon?
Alan will pop up a little bit and say, I see you recognize my air of authority. It's
Hmm.
good to meet you. My name is Alan. I am the mayor of this great town. And who might you be?
Well, my name's Marliana. This is Magellan, and we're adventurers staying in town for the time being.
I see. Well, welcome to our lovely home. And we hope that you enjoy the offerings that we have here based on our old traditions that we honor very greatly here. I hope that you can partake and enjoy these wonderful offerings.
Hmm.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some important things to discuss.
Did you say that to us or to Eobon?
To you all, to you both. Eobon, he's not looking at right now. He's looking directly at you and Magellan.
Well, I'm sorry, is he shooing me away again?
Yes.
Magellan's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, ah! And then he's gonna like compose himself like, I'm sorry that we got off on the wrong foot, but I do hope that we can make some great connections, acquaintance, if you will.
I don't understand why you and I would need to make connections. Obviously, I don't think that your stations will necessarily need that requirement, garner that requirement. I have no need of you.
It's
But
not
we're helping
necessarily
with one of the disturbances in the town.
correct. I would think that we'd at least, share some niceties over that, but I could be mistaken.
The guards can do plenty to gather information about the things that are happening in town right now. You do not need to worry. Your adventuring opportunities are not going to be affected, and we will make sure that everything remains safe.
Magellan says under his breath, "Oh, guards are doing so great, I suppose, huh? They're doing amazing."
And Eobon's like, well, I'm trying my best. Uh, and
I
he
mean,
will look to Alan
Friendly
at that
fire.
point,
Friendly fire.
and Eobon's gonna be like, I'm doing my best with what I can, but someone is not giving me the purview that I need to do my job. And Alan says, I'm sorry. That's my job, not yours. You can be replaced at any point in time. Please remember that, Mr. Eobon. And Eobon just like face red, like I have decades of experience in this role, and I would like you to know that I am quite capable of performing my duties. And if you think you are more capable of performing my duties, then you can go shove a stick up your ass. And Alan is just like, we're having to resort to those kinds of things, are we?
Oh my god. Gentlemen, we don't need to do any mudslinging. Sir Alan, is it? I I can respect that you are a man of high class and high station, and so you see a good majority as beneath you, but I believe you need this man to effectively run your daily operations because, well, said himself, he has a pretty neat track record. So why change
Uh,
that?
Alan doesn't even look at you and just waves you off.
I look at Starsha.
well,
I'm like,
I guess we don't
is this how
really
it's supposed to
need
play
his
out?
help, Magellan, because
She's
we
just
already
like,
have the lead. We can just follow that
no,
and
it
see where it
wasn't.
goes. I'm gonna see how he responds to that one.
What'd you say, Marliana?
I, turned to Magellan. Well, I guess we don't really need his help. We already have a lead of our own. Let's see where that leads us.
You're right. This is only a formality anyway.
I would have thought that the mayor would be interested in, helping more, but us as adventurers can handle it on our own.
Eobon looks to you and says, if you have any information, I'm sure that myself or any of the guards around would be willing to hear you out. And, assuredly, we can take this conversation elsewhere. And Alan's just like, no. These are my men as well. If they're going to be commanded anywhere, I should know about what their, movements are. So if you're going to do anything, Eobon, or take any information, I must also know. And Eobon's just like, you have other things to do, don't you? You are so busy every day that I see you. You're always like, oh, woe is me. Oh, my job is so difficult. Oh, I have no time for anything when I get home. Oh no. And it would behoove you to let someone take all that responsibility off your plate. Why are you trying to take more responsibility? And Alan's just like, because I know how things need to work. Now, whatever information you have should also be funneled through me. So don't go thinking you can keep any secrets. And Eobon's just like, fuck. And at that point, they just kind of glare at each other.
Well, I'd be willing to talk to whoever's willing to listen. Though I wasn't there when our group found the information, so I think Magellan would be the best person to say it. Is that okay with you, Alan?
He says, I am no longer needing of this conversation, but whatever information that you have, Eobon, remember, needs to go through me. And Eobon's like, you think I'm going to be your courier pigeon? And Alan's like, well, you're supposed to be taking responsibility away from me, aren't you? This is the least you can do. And Eobon's like, how fucking... Once again, man turns red. He's like 10 shades of tomato right now.
That's rough. Oh, and he's such a short little guy.
Oh,
He's
it's
an
not
actual
helping.
tomato right now.
Yep.
Oh.
He's a
When
short little
Alan
guy,
just
but he can
begins to walk
probably throw
away.
Alan through a wall. He's pretty strong.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be messing with him if I
Yeah.
was Alan, but you know.
Yeah, Alan at that point just like looks at his watch and says, oh, look at the time. Unfortunately, you are right, Eobon. I'm so busy that I don't have time to partake in this conversation anymore. Please make sure that everything goes through me. Understood? You know what your station is. And so do I. Make sure you remember it. And Alan proceeds to turn around and walk away.
Once he's completely, for sure, definitely out of earshot, I'll, say quietly, I think that could have gone worse.
I
Do
hate
you
him.
think you
I
got
hate
what
him
you
so
needed,
much.
Yeah. He's one of those, I guess. I mean, we're pretty sure we knew that already.
Stark's just gonna look over at Pony and say, yes, it wasn't exactly that, but it did gleam a couple of interesting things. Definitely the tensions in the air, it seems, between the guard and the governmental position.
Why don't we just kidnap Alan?
No. Don't be too hasty. We still need to find evidence of incrimination. But I think we will very soon. I think we should.
Someone should follow him.
No, not yet. Actually, I have a feeling that following our lead will probably lead us right back. Good thing they didn't mention anything too specific about our lead as well. Don't want Alan acting first. But I am very sure about we'll say, his suspicion at this point. Anyway, let's meet up with the others. Starsha will, kind of like whistle a tune, in the air. And she will do it loudly, but it'll kind of be the tune that, Marliana might have heard it as well. It'll be the tune that's kind of emblematic of the totem.
I do know what that sounds like.
So she'll just whistle that loudly. Enough for them to notice. And when they look over, she'll kind of like nod her head to come over.
Who are you intending?
She was
Who are you intending?
either Marliana or Magellan. When they notice, she'll nod over to like move over to where Starsha and Funny are sitting.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'm moving over.
Yeah, once they're over. What is Eobon doing as well?
Eobon is attempting to hold in his frustration.
I think it might be for the best that we don't directly interact yet. So, actually, maybe not. Actually, maybe we should. It would be odd if we didn't actually at least try to talk with Eobon and Stature. So, she'll stand up as the others approach and say, "We should probably discuss some things with Eobon. At least so he's aware of our investigation. After all, Ellen said we shouldn't try to hide anything, and we are working for the guild. We should keep everything above board."
Well, I'll go
Yeah.
back and
Yeah,
get his attention.
she'll just sit back. I guess standing, but she'll just stay there waiting for you to go get you.
Cool. You approach Iban, Marliana.
Yeah.
Um, he'll be extremely red, and he's pacing back and forth a lot, and just like flapping his hand in his fist, or his fist in his hand, just like one day he's going to learn. Calm yourself, it's fine. He can't be the better of you. You're okay. And you walk up and he's like, oh, hello. How are you?
I'm better than you, clearly, but um,
You said that you were adventurers and that you had some things that you wanted to discuss. I'd be willing to do that now if you're interested.
yeah. If you come this way, we can all talk and discuss what's going on.
Yes, let's do that. And he'll follow you.
Cool.
I guess once he's over there, she'll look up and she'll say, "Ah, it's good to make your acquaintance, Iaban, I believe, the god captain, correct?"
Yes, I am. Um, I'm thankful to you for recognizing my position.
It sounds like there's some difficulties there, it seems. Sorry, you'll have to excuse us. We overheard a little bit as we were sitting down.
Yes, well, I can deal with those difficulties. Whatever information you'd like to share, though, the god is most certainly happy to take care of it.
Of course.
You don't have to trouble yourself with anything that you don't want to.
Well, we are doing this investigation as part of the guild, so...
Yes. And we appreciate the guild's cooperation.
Indeed. Though it seems some would prefer that we weren't as involved.
I assume that's not because you're part of the guild.
Right.
If I had to guess.
Looks over at Magellan. Right, I can only imagine. Well, regardless, we did find some evidence while surveying the area of the totem, I believe.
Oh, I see. The totem in the middle of town, or the
Yes,
Creed
in the
district.
Creed district. We had found some elements that we believed to be foul play. There was this item that was stuck into the back of the totem, and we believe it to be the source of most of the issues involving it recently.
I see.
Yes.
Very well. Are you're in possession of the item?
Yes, we have possession of the item. Wanted to just
Okay.
make sure that you were informed. Again, we took it as part of the guild's investigation, but we were going to always inform the god.
Right. Yes, of course. I'm assuming that the guild is going to use that item as part of the investigation.
Yes, that was the other reason. We were going to need to hold on to it a little bit longer. However, and she'll take it out of her bag. Here it is if you want to see what it is.
Okay. He'll look at it, and then he'll kind of like try to shield like it from view.
Right.
And just take a quick peek and then nod. Say very well.
Yeah, she'll put it back in her bag then. Any resemblance or recognition you have of this item would be good for the investigation, of course. I'm sure for your side as well.
Absolutely. I'll do my best to rack my brain for any knowledge, and I'll get back to you.
Yes, you can get to the guild, I'm sure, and we will be, of course, abreast to know more information.
It's-
Well, we will let you get back to your busy day then. Thank you for
thank you.
taking our time. Thank you for allowing us to take some of your time.
And thank you very much for your cooperation.
Indeed.
Uh,
Yes, we can only hope that for the sake of the citizens that this situation is dealt with quickly. It seems that it's been quite arduous for everyone. Multiple parties,
Yes,
it seems. Oh, there was some mention. You'll have to excuse us for eavesdropping, but there was some mention of something to do with the Altel district. Is there a complication occurring?
nothing that I can't handle.
I see. Out of curiosity, just like from a look of him, does he seem assured of that, or does he seem like kinda apprehensive?
He
Would I need
he
to
seems a
roll
little bit apprehensive
Okay.
about that.
He seems a bit apprehensive. Alright, she won't push anymore, she'll ask later. She was just trying to see if that's something that, like, later you should ask me about type thing.
Yeah.
So that's all she wanted to know. Okay. So yeah, she'll just nod.
Yep.
Well then we'll leave you to your work.
Well, thank you for your time.
Yes.
Make sure to get with the guild for any further information exchange.
Of course. She'll nod.
Alright. So long.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Yep. She'll nod to them and look at the rest of everyone. Alright. Let's head out for our little investigation.
Do you think we should grab Gathor?
Yes, we need to contact her on our way out so she can meet us near the city, or town. So,
Fair enough.
yeah, she'll point to Magellan, or have Magellan go do that while we're walking.
I'll take the chair with me.
Well, homie.
Homie, you can take that.
Why? Whose is it?
I believe it belongs to whatever the shop we were sitting at was, the Fair Knight.
We were sitting at a shop, but they were sitting in the alley.
We were not sitting in an alley, we were sitting, there was a chair. Why would there be a chair? Well, I guess there could be a chair in an alley, but no, we were sitting to the side.
We were the ones in the alley.
So I can't take the chair.
No,
No.
it is their property.
Does anyone around to see me take this chair?
I imagine there are people around
Yeah.
us. Kind of looks around. Is there people just like aimlessly walking on their stuff?
There's a few people, but there's not a whole lot.
We should not.
No,
take
they
the chair.
will. Yeah, they will look at you if you attempt to like pick up the chair and bring it outside of the obvious sitting area.
Yes, I'll leave the chair.
And then, yeah, we'll make our way to the exit as Magellan contacts Cthulhu. Starsha will
That didn't work.
say as they're walking, like, let's make sure that we keep. Remember, our investigation is important, so confidential information. Let's not be speaking out loud too much while we're here. Even opinions about certain conversations a moment ago. She looks over at Magellan.
I hate him.
Magellan.
I have a slight distaste for his character.
So, yep, we'll just wait till we get to the outside of the town, and then we'll wait for Gathor. And I guess when we're out of the town and away from ears, then Starsha will kind of look around. It seems like we're not being followed. I guess, should I make an awareness to see if we've been followed at all?
Go ahead.
Alright. That's not bad, but it's probably not good. Awareness. 14.
Okay. Would anybody else like to roll?
Do
What are
I?
we rolling?
Nudge, homie, nudge, nudge.
What are we rolling?
Awareness.
Oh wait, could I use my surveillance here? I mean, I think the plus is like
Probably
only
not.
one higher, but I might as well check.
Isn't it? Well, I know inspection. I don't remember what other skill it takes over.
Yeah, I remember inspection was one, but I don't remember the other ones. That's why I wanted to check.
You need awareness? I'll be aware of it.
Hey,
No, it's inspection or knowledge local regal.
yeah, homie's got it. Homie's got it.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
That's our
Starship, you
guy.
don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Homie, you're either in the front or the back, probably.
Be in the front.
And you're in the front.
Yeah.
You notice that there are people that are attempting to follow you as you go through the different districts. So they're still currently like in your general vicinity. They're kind of skulking around the buildings out of eyesight, but they're within earshot.
I lead my group down a dark, abandoned alley, and I whisper to them, I want a chair.
We'll get you a chair later. This is really the time. Why did you lead us down here?
Also, we're being followed.
Why did you lead with that?
Does everyone want a chair?
Alright. She kind of looks like left and right quickly. No, she kind of thinks like, would splitting up be the best? No, because if they end up trying to get us at some point, we don't want to be split up. Let's just stay together and get out of the town. See if they keep an eye on them, homie. If they follow us out of the town, if we can get them further away, then we can deal with it our way there. You lead. She'll notion to you, homie.
Right, I lead.
And she'll say, everyone act none the wiser.
I start taking a very straightforward path that leads out of town.
Gotcha. You trying to lead whoever is following you to the edge of town so that you can take them out, or?
Well, we're gonna go outside of town, but we're gonna go on a. It sounds like we're going on a straight shot out of the town to see if they're still following us.
Okay. They will attempt to follow you.
Alright, that's fine. Even after we leave the town, after we get out the main gates.
Maybe not after that.
Okay, so they stop at the town's limits. Alright.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because Starship was debating about going to the guild hall, but actually I think that would have been worse. I think it's better that we just leave. Alright. So once we're far enough from the town now, and Magellan's contacted Githor are ready to have her come this way. Homie, are we being followed still? Or are they gone?
No, they stopped once we stepped out of town.
Interesting. Alright, well, I guess she kind of like stretches. Oh, that confirms it. Alan's pretty much our suspect, number one here. That being said, I wonder who was following us. Did you get any good ideas? What were they wearing? Were they
Can I
guards
recall?
or something else?
I didn't.
Were you asking? You're asking.
Yeah. Lily, can I recall what they were wearing?
You saw that they were wearing dark cloaks. There were no identifying features about them. They were just wearing dark hooded cloaks.
They were well to keep themselves anonymous. They took off anything identifying off of their
Well,
person.
not exactly being conspicuous at the end of the day, but I guess that's fine. If that's the case, it doesn't really lead us to know where they're going, why they were following us exactly. Though, I can assume us speaking about knowing or having some evidence is enough to have them interested. That means we need to act fast. fast. Alright.
I was gonna say, Alan acted fast. They were on us as soon as he left, I'd imagine.
It seems like it. Which all the more reason for us to act as quickly as we can. Alright, we need to, who's the most spiritually sensitive of us? We need to find out where this dagger came from recently.
Pretty sure the answer is not me.
I will check.
Oh wait, soul energy. No, actually,
soul sensing.
I'm not bad. So that's a whole
Wait, was
other
it soul
thing.
sensing or soul energy, Lily?
It was. Let me look it up. I think it was soul sensing. Let me check.
Yeah, no, not fucking me.
Yeah, who has the good soul sensing?
I bet Thor has a decent one.
Probably.
Not I.
Okay, so it's not those
Let
two.
me check.
Soul sensing. I actually do have a
I
good
say
soul
I
sensing.
bet. I'm really just hoping mostly.
We might actually have a similar soul sensing, me and Gathor.
Soul sensing. Do. I have a verse,
Yes.
and it is based off of will.
Yes.
So I have a plus. Oh no, wait. I don't add my will modifier to it, right? I
Yes,
just
it's your
do
will
the verse
modifier
bonus.
plus your verse bonus. It's both.
Oh, okay. So it'll be 3 plus 2,
So 5. Yep, we have
or
the
plus
same.
3 plus 2 plus 5.
We have the same or we have the same modifier. Anybody else have something higher?
Cool.
I just have one.
Okay, so me.
Just,
I've got a
just the
minor.
one.
Yeah, so me and Gathor are the best for this guy. Finally.
Oh, wait, is Gathor here yet?
We're waiting for her.
Yes.
Oh, she here? Okay.
She would find you all
Mhm.
back in her human form, but you notice that she has wings in her human form.
Oh.
That are the color of her normal dragon metallic color, so bronze. And she just has them out.
Running on a pogs.
That's she kind of looks. Sasha looks over. That's new. You didn't have that before. You transformed.
She'll nod.
She kind of thinks. I was feeling something different about myself this morning as well. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we should focus.
That's interesting. I was too. Anyways, Gathor, I've got snacks. You haven't eaten, have you?
She shakes her head.
Well, it may be not as fresh as earlier, but it should still be fine. And I'll pull out one of the croissants, and I'm gonna roll the dice here and say chocolate chip. Yeah, I'll bring out a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh. She takes the cookie and takes a bite of it, and then looks to you and holds out her hands again. With another cookie. Well, actually, hold on. She takes the bite of the cookie, and she looks at it, and then she is still holding the one cookie that you gave her, and she holds out her hand again.
I'm gonna give her another cookie.
You give her another chocolate chip.
Yeah, another chocolate chip. Yeah.
She takes a
Well,
bite of the other chocolate chip cookie and
Mhm.
begins double fisting the cookies.
Seems
So,
she likes cookies.
You got one cookie in each hand.
Alright, so as that's happening, Sasha will look over. Who's the most spiritually sensitive of us? She'll look over, and as that whole interchange happens of the not I. Good
I'm
thought.
emotionally sensitive.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
You and me both. Wait, actually, that depends on how you mean. I could be emotionally insensitive. Actually, that's more like it. I'm sensitive,
You
but
seem more
emotionally
confused.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
That wasn't. That came out as a dig. I actually did not mean it that way.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anyways, Gathor, she looks over. She's munching on cookies. Gathor,
Yes.
are you very spiritually sensitive?
I would say so.
Alright, then you and me can do this. She'll pull out the dagger and kind of hold it in one hand. Alright, can you sense the energy from this?
He will nod as she takes a bite of another cookie.
Alright, you and me both need to help each other here. We need to follow this sense. And we need to do it fast. We think that the people that have this dagger are possibly on the move soon. And if we want any help of confronting them, we're going to need to.
She finishes off one cookie and nods.
Alright.
You like other flavors too?
Okay,
I'm gonna get 5 of each.
so you have 3 that you need to get. I will. You want to do this fast, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll go
So what
hour
I'll
by
let you
hour for
do-
now.
Yeah. Do you want me to let you have Gathor and Starsha do each one check?
Oh,
And if you
independently?
both pass, then within that hour you would find like 2 signs.
That is a DM question. It's up to you. If you'll let us, then sure. Me and her can roll independently instead of rolling
I'm
in favor.
down for it.
Okay, yeah, we'll roll
I'll let
independently
it.
instead of rolling in favor. Alright, let's go. Oh, and as we're searching, Starsha is going to call up Brian and Fari.
Okay. Oh yeah, I would suggest that you have someone else call him because you're trying to search.
Right, sorry. She'll probably point to Magellan and say, call Fari and not Magellan, I apologize. Call Fari and Brian. Tell them both that we're on the trail of something and that we might be getting into an altercation very soon. We need to move fast and we've been followed. Be mindful about it.
Shit's starting. Call up the gang.
Just tell them that we might be getting involved in something, and if so, we'll probably be calling for assistance when things
Gonna
get
be a situation.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's gonna start calling them.
Okay.
Also, mainly, we want them there, especially with Eobon's guard, before any of Alan's people arrive. So either that comes from Fari or that comes from Eobon, one or the other. Since the guild seems a bit short-staffed right now, I imagine it'll have to be the guard detail. And if that's the case, we want Eobon's trusted guards, not any Valiant Hawks here. And that's all she'll say. Alright, so 15 for me.
Yep. Both you, Starsha, and Gathor are able to sense out a sign of where the dagger's origin is. After 1 hour, you have 1 more sign to find.
Yep, she'll kind of look over. We're pretty good at this.
Magellan, as you call, who do you call first?
I call Fari first.
Okay. You call Fari, and she picks up, and I would assume that you would just relay to her, the situation, what's going on.
Yeah, I'll tell her what's up in my own Magellan way.
Cool. Towards the end of your explanation, Fari will respond and say, "Oh, give me 1 moment, Magellan, please. Hello. How can I help you?" And you hear some muffled voices on the other side of the line. And she says, "Oh, and you hear her voice again over the phone or over the transmitter, but it sounds like she is holding the transmitter close to her mouth and is whispering. And she says, "I'll have to call you back. It seems that some people are here inquiring about your group. Be safe."
Oh no, not the
And
Spanish Inquisition.
she'll hang up.
no, not my grandma. My girlfriend.
What did Vari have to say?
Well, she's at first she was gonna, hop to it, but then somebody on the other side, or on the other side of the line, they let's say she's preoccupied, aka possibly apprehended.
Starshi's gonna tell her to sit up. What do you mean apprehended?
I think, thinking maybe Alan's people caught wind, and this is just speculation, but they might be interrogating her.
He's gonna think. Go ahead.
And Starsha jumped up quick to that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll be honest. Things are not looking great. Let me call our boy, Brian. He rings up Brian.
Okay. So, Brian does not answer.
That's
He runs away.
not good at all.
He instead responds via message.
Okay.
Quote, can't talk right now. And send whatever you need to send via message. Type it out.
Alright.
Oh no, hold on a minute. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hold on. He could be
busy talking with Alan or something. There might be an altercation that's happening.
Nah, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He might be compromised, possibly. And things are moving faster than we thought. I guess the best we can do is... Alright, we're calling Grey Fang. Holy shit. I'm running out of speed dials here.
Everything that you just told us.
Alright. I'm calling up Grey Fang.
Alright. Sorry, I'm eating.
So,
Greyfang will pick up the phone or pick up the transmitter on the other side, and we'll say, "Oh yes, hello, hello, Magellan. What can I help you with?"
Oh, you don't know how good it is to hear your voice right now. Yeah, we are kind of in the middle of, well, trying to figure things out. Tried to call Fari and Brian. Things did not go well. They may be compromised, and honestly, I'm afraid of who's gonna be next. We're kind of short on, I guess, time and resource.
Well, I have noticed that some of our patrons now sitting in the atrium seem to be unfamiliar to those in the district. I'll keep an eye on them, but please be sure to be careful. Thank you for letting me know.
Be safe, Grey Fang.
Thank you. You as well.
It's like a mob bust is happening right now. Alright. But, like, yeah,
Stay calm, stay calm. Technically, we don't know if anything major happening next.
Nothing major may be happening, but someone's at least either onto us or making moves.
Indeed. But we have a couple of cards to play ourselves. Greyfang, before Gathor and her start searching, remember we have the pirates in play. We have the third element that they're not aware of.
Alright.
If need
The
be,
element of surprise.
we can send them. Might be a smart idea. No, it's probably best to keep them by Greyfang in case Greyfang needs assistance. It's not Rachel. What is her name? Tell me what's your girl's name?
The pirate?
Rebecca. That's it.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Rebecca. Having Rebecca there with the rest of her cleaner uppers should help if they do get into a fight of some kind. Fari, I don't think they're going to move on Fari. She's the main guild attendant of the Quad area. If they did, it would look very, very bad. Also, she can't just go missing. And it doesn't seem that, at least, we haven't done anything that would prompt them to, well, arrest her of any kind. At most, they'll probably question them about us. For Eobon, however, considering that it seemed like Alan was willing to relieve him of his duty, that might be something that's occurring right now. We need to be careful of that. But, for the time being, as soon as we get confirmation on what we're walking into, we should send Eobon a message to send guards, as well as Fari a message to send any guild attendants they can to this situation. As long as we just act as everything above board, at least we can avoid any criminality issues. But as for specifics, we need to do our own investigation and inspection around the area before they arrive. So, let's find out what this dagger leads to, because evidently we're getting close to something and someone doesn't want us there. So, you want me to roll?
What for when?
For
Yeah, because we only have one
for
sign left,
the
right?
final sign.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'll roll the first one. That's an 11. Let's try it again. Please.
Hey, there you go.
5, nat 20. Thank you, Governor.
You are able to find the source of the dagger.
Alright. So what does it look
as
like?
you're exploring the forest, you are eventually led to a small hut on the relative outskirts of town. So it's not too far away, but it's also not like in the purview of any district.
Right, it's
So-
back far enough that it would be like, you'd have to walk out here still and know where you're going to get to whatever we're going to this place, wherever we are.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
close enough that if someone needed to run from the town, they probably could get here pretty quickly. Just to,
Mm-hmm.
you have to like,
Yep.
like a hideout or something.
It does seem abandoned as you approach it. What are all of your passive awarenesses?
I will check mine real quick. Oh wait, I know
I
what
would
it
like
is,
to
'cause
say
I have
passively, I've been playing with Cthulhu's wings the whole time. Poking them slightly.
She feels you touch them, and she recoils them back and tucks them back under her cape, and just gives you a little bit of a hiss.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess it would only be the one time then.
Yeah.
I'll give her another cookie though.
She'll take the cookie as for payment.
Look, you got a trainer. You know, cookie touch wing. There you go.
Damn, that's not how you should talk to us.
No, don't go for that. Don't go but a passive awareness for me is it's 10 plus your score or your skill modifier, right?
Yeah.
13 for me.
I've
Okay.
got a 9.
Or 14? Sorry, 14. My bad. Why does it say 13? Yeah, why does it say 13? It should be a plus 4. Yeah, my bad. 14.
Mommy has an 18.
Nice.
What do I have though?
18.
An 18 passive awareness.
Yep. Aren't we in a forest? Doesn't he get favor? So it makes
Hey,
Oh
favorite.
damn, that's
So it's
another 5.
5, yeah. So
23.
Damn.
23 fucking passive.
Bro is very aware in the forest.
Marliana, do you want to roll a mood? Roll me a mood.
Oh no.
I'll roll you a mood. Oh, I'm on the wrong document. Hold on. I
Magellan,
mean, I'm
what's your
pretty sure I
passive?
know what it is. But you said
Not high
me?
enough.
Okay.
Your passive awareness isn't that good, I'm guessing. Wait, it should be. It should be higher than mine.
That's probably not true.
Is awareness? Isn't that students?
Actually, let me check.
I can go and help you as well.
Yeah. Hey.
Passive awareness.
Ooh.
Because,
Oh, it's the
okay,
same
hold
as
on.
mine. Never mind, it's the same as mine.
Wait, my awareness is the same as yours?
Yeah, we both have a 4. Skill modifiers.
Ah. So, should I? No, never mind.
Well, it's equal to mine, so if mine's not good, yours isn't good. But we'll see.
Damn. Well, if
Tell
I
me
need
this
to do an active roll,
Oh my god.
tell me.
Yeah,
What?
don't talk about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what?
That was my
Marliana-
mood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my mood.
Marliana, after you touch Gathor's wing, she just continues walking. You think she's mildly irritated.
Oh. Well, that will fix later, because I have a surprise later. But for now, I'll
Is
just
there
leave
more
it there.
cookies?
Oh, I've got one more chocolate. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it alone. Yeah. Wait, did she ever take her sandwich? Like, I showed the sandwich, but she really only had interest in the cookies.
So you're trying a different
Um,
food this time?
Like, she
She
needs to know what works.
She hasn't been showing any interest in the sandwiches. She's only been showing interest in the cookies. And when you open the cookie bag, you may notice that if you hand her one, she looks at the chocolate chip, but her eyes also stray towards the lemon.
Oh no, I've got Starship. You've got contender for the lemon. Well, yeah. Let me see. I've got 4 more lemon. So how about 2?
She
I guess
takes.
I'll eat the peanut butter ones. I don't think anyone's
She
wanted those.
takes.
Actually, no, I mean the fucking raisins. Fucking love oatmeal raisin.
Can I slap one out of his hand?
Don't you? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah.
I would just slap the oatmeal raisin out of his
I
hand.
will grab the oatmeal raisin, so you may be aware of that.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. You went in the forest, bitch.
That was funny. Gathor will take 1 chocolate and the 2 lemon that you offer, Marliana,
No more
and will
chocolate.
just hold all 3 cookies in her hand, and just bite at them every now and again. When you are approaching the hut, Marliana, you're a little bit too distracted by Gathor's behavior. The hut definitely looks abandoned to you. And you start to wonder a little bit why the group is continuing to approach this abandoned hut. And the rest of the group, as you approach, you notice that while the hut appears abandoned, there are actually some noises and movement inside.
Alright.
Suggests that some people are either in there or there's animals.
Starsha will motion to everyone to like stop, and then like whisper like, "Everyone get low. We need to stay quiet for a moment. I think there's something in that hut."
You are allowed to approach the hut if you want.
I don't mind approaching. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Don't approach.
Oh, also, I have this new thing.
Oh my
She's-
god.
Unraveling some of the wrap around her wrist, and they don't look good. The scales are chipping and peeling away, and there seems to be something under them. I've got something I want to try. If, things go bad, I guess.
I have a feeling things are going to go interesting, we'll see. But you should go with good things.
I'll go.
Alright. We'll stay back for a minute. Magellan, take Overwatch nearby.
Gotcha. I'm keep my eyes peeled for anything getting froggy.
Githor, go with me. If things go bad, we'll both move up to help them.
Alright.
Ooh, Magellan, you should get in a tree.
Yeah, that would be a good solution.
Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, move me up to a
Sharpshooter.
tree. Let's go.
This may not help much. Actually, yeah, no, it may not help much, but I'm gonna try to stealth, What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, I guess
No.
me and Githor should definitely stealth since we're trying to stay hidden for now.
Yeah, I can't stealth.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't stealth either, but we'll try.
Look, it's okay.
Sure.
You guys are the ones trying to draw attention to you, alright? Actually,
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna roll stealth. That's not my
that's, yeah,
Actually,
that's what
I'm just
saying.
gonna
Don't.
grab another cookie out the bag because I actually haven't had a cookie yet today. So before we start this fight, I'm gonna grab me one of them oatmeal raisins.
I'm slapping it out of his hand.
Nah, you best contest that. I'm gonna contest that.
No time for a good.
I like that homie is actually on point now, and Arleana's the one that's like, let's get a cookie.
Why is
You
homie
have-
locked in for once?
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have a
That's how you know
cookie. If
shit's
you're gonna have a
getting
cookie,
serious.
have a chocolate chip, not a goddamn oatmeal cookie. Alright.
That's
If
your
you're gonna-
reason?
We don't
If you're
have
gonna
any-
die, I don't
want
want the last
chocolate
thing.
chip cookie.
I don't want the last thing you eating is an oatmeal cookie. I can't let you do that to yourself.
We're not going to the
Look,
gates
you
without
you
any
may or may
chocolates.
not have slapped it out of my hand, but if it did hit the ground, I'm picking it up and I'm gonna eat it. Like I'm not gonna let food go to
Oh.
waste.
That's eat your cookie. All I know is I warned you.
I warned you. Oh boy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put the rest of the bag away.
So Lily, my stealth is, I believe, a 19.
Okay, awesome. I'm looking at my stealth right now because I have a stealthful coat on, and
Nice.
I'm looking at stealthful movement. Increase providing bonuses to stealth should not be openly in the view of others. Eventually sneak up and find the creature. See hiding in action chapter 3. Chapter 3.
Oh, you're just like looking at how stealth works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will go to hiding as well for you so you can make it easier. But yes,
Hiding.
you may click me.
Oh. Thank you. Use your action to attempt to hide from the sight of others. You must go behind some cover to obscure yourself. You make an agility stealth check against the highest passive awareness of creatures in the nearby area. Once you enter your result, you enter the stealth condition. Record your result down as if that dictates your current stealth DC, which must be beaten for you to be seen.
So basically, our stealth checks, someone's passive has to, if they want to actively look for us, they have to roll an awareness. Otherwise, if we didn't beat their passive, they would be still aware of our presence, even though we think we're in stealth.
Okay. I'm gonna look. Oh,
Not ideal.
okay.
What happened?
So the thing about the stealthful coat is that
Isn't it hide objects?
it just says that
Look at the
has
property.
the property
for stealthful.
stealthful.
Yeah, what does the property stealthful give you?
I'm pretty sure it
I'm
just
trying
lets
to
you hide.
find that.
Oh, it should be on
It's
the
on
equipment.
chapter
6, yeah.
Do that.
Chapter 6.
Yep, I will go
I
there
can.
and tell you.
I have chapter 6 open. I can get it.
Okay, go ahead and tell me,
Alright.
because yeah, it's farmer property.
I need to scroll. Step. Oh. Okay. It's not on the outline. That's fine.
That's odd.
Staunch. Well, none of the properties are, and I think that's fine. Wait. Stealthful?
Stealthful.
Stealthful.
It's.
Wait, I know why. One moment. I don't think the stealthful code is a release. I think it's it's not in the adventure guide. It's in the future content.
Is it really? I mean, I thought that would have been at least in like the initial release version.
I think it's in Curse Gem.
Ah.
Stealthful. Yeah, it's here. Alright, Stealthful. Your armor is fitted with camouflage and is muted in a lot of its colors and form. You gain a +2 bonus to agility stealth checks. However, you lose an -1 AC. It's already accounted for, so don't worry about it. So yeah, you get a +2 bonus to your stealth.
Okay. +2 plus 2, so +4. So she rolled a 10. But okay.
That's alright.
Cool.
Should we be on a
Alright,
map as well, or?
Yeah, let me go ahead and move you to a map. Cool.
Okay.
Let me find you people.
I figured it is.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
That may be too small. Let me find another one.
Oh, I think I'm in GM mode. Hadn't mattered yet, but it will now.
Yes, I'm in GM mode as well. That's just so I can control the jukebox, but I will change the music and then go back out of GM mode.
Okay. I'm going to put everybody.
What the fuck was that sound? Sorry, someone
Be like
slammed
that.
something in the house and it was fucking loud.
Can you see this map?
I see that we changed, but it's black.
Oh right. I have to.
You should probably bring
Dynamic
it-
lighting. Daylight mode on.
I can see once I put myself down.
Okay.
Tokens are wrong.
No, is it having issues again? Where am I supposed to put myself down?
Another one.
You can put yourself down
I see where
towards
Liana.
the right-hand side.
Alright.
Wait, don't I just have to shift click and it goes alright? Is that how that works?
My
no, I have
stuff's
to
fine.
affect the attributes or something. Oh, I have to do. Oh.
Yeah, for some reason I loaded fine. I think Gathor loaded fine as well. Homie, you fine? Yep, you look fine.
Oh, no, I just fixed him. He wasn't fine.
Hold on
Maybe
a
it's
second.
me.
Where am I?
Magellan, can you see us?
Let's see.
No, you cannot. I can fix that.
No, I cannot.
See, your dynamic lighting for some reason is not. Wait, your vision is on. Huh?
Oh, but I don't see anybody.
Okay. Did you put light on, Lily? The sunlight?
Isn't it dark anyway?
Yeah, daylight
Yeah, no,
mode
it's
is on.
day and night. Just gonna. Yup, it is. That's weird. It says you have your vision on too.
So why is everything gray?
That's a good point. 1 second.
Oh, I see.
Bring it back down. That is really weird. You still can't see?
Do I have? No, I don't see anything. No.
When I look at Starsha, I can see what is something different about Starsha? She's got night vision, but that's about it.
Do you have to put me down or something? Or...
I thought I did. One second, let me try something real quick.
I put myself down.
Let me try giving you night vision of like 30 feet and see what happens. Can you see now?
Oh, yeah, I see.
What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
It's night out apparently.
Well, it shouldn't be because Lily cut on global illumination.
Yeah. No, let
Alright,
me
did
go back
confirm
into the
it's on.
settings.
Yeah.
That's weird. What the funky is about?
Update on drop, dynamic lighting. Oh wait, the old dynamic lighting is I don't know why this is happening. Try restarting your game.
Wait. Everything is on now. Hold on.
Okay, whatever. It might have just been having issues loading everybody. Yep, I can
Maybe.
see.
I'll
I
re-roll.
can also see through Starsha now, and it was not showing up. Yeah, I think it was
Not
taking a
reload,
moment to
reload.
load. It wasn't that it wasn't there, so we're good. We're good now, Lily.
Okay, I'm reload anyway.
Okay.
Alright, everything is alright.
Alright, and I will fix the music.
What's the tree I was supposed to be in?
Probably the one in front of us.
God damn you, roll 20.
Ah. Oh my god.
What, the music?
Yeah.
I feel like it's fitting considering the revelations currently in the town.
Yeah.
I'm missing tokens for enemies.
Uh-oh.
So I need to
Which ones
make
are you
those.
needing?
I'll send. It's only one. I'll send you the name.
Yep, send me the name and I can do that real quick as you're describing things. Will not take me that long.
Okay.
Ah, that one. Okay, I know why. Alright. Good thing I'm in GM mode so I can fix this. I think they are... No. What threat level are they?
I don't know. I will look in the features or the enemy. No, wait. It's in the test for a future adventure.
Also, I don't know why I'm asking.
Let me
I
find it.
need to pull it up anyway so I can make them real quick.
Find feature. I do not see it in the adventure guide.
Interesting. They're not here for me on this document either. If you would like to replace them with something.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Actually, yeah, where are they? Wait, oh, I know. One moment. Did I look up that? 2, 3. Why are you referencing? Yeah, well, I found them referencing lore, but I didn't find their cheat. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Yeah, I'll let you. The threat level would have been 3, I believe. So,
Okay.
if you wanted to use a blazer in place of them, that is fine.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
Okay. You.
I don't want to be.
Cool. All right, so Starsha and Gathor, you both begin to approach the hut.
Excuse me?
It was
and
Marliana and Homie. The approach.
Oh, you're
We're behind
that. Okay, never
them,
mind.
but we're just trying to be in stealth while we do.
Okay. Marliana and Homie, did you roll stealth?
I don't. I
No.
think they were just going
No.
in loud.
I was going in cookie in hand.
That's our
Cookie
PC
in
Munch,
brain.
hand.
munch.
I mean,
Alright.
foaming at the mouth. That's an oatmeal cookie.
Hey, don't sleep on fucking oatmeal.
I don't like
Okay,
oatmeal, so
uh,
I'll sleep on it all.
I'm going to move your tokens.
Yep. Feel free.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can move me and Gathor as well, since we're keeping like a decent. I'd say like a good 40 feet back from them, maybe.
Okay. Alright. I'll put you there and you there. And you there and you. Okay. So, Marliana and Homie, you're both approaching the hut. The hut is not depicted on the map, but you can imagine the log as the hut.
All right.
You approach and hear discussion. There seem to be voices. So you assume that the sounds you were hearing by the hut were not animals. The voices seem to be discussing, quote, a object and move tonight and large reaction. Those are the words that you hear. You begin to come closer and all discussion stops. And as you move, you see 3 Altus Blazers in your line of sight. And they all 3 turn to you.
Oh, by the way,
And
if you want
they
a
look
hut, I
at
can
you.
get one for you real quick, like a pre-made.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
It's all good. So all 3 of the Altus Blazers look at you. You do not see anyone else in your current line of sight. And they look at you and they say, "Halt! Who are you?" And begin to approach. And they seem to be looking at you, kind of squinting. Both you, Marliana and Homie, recognize that these men or women belong to the Alsus regime, and they have Red Hawk tattoos on their necks. They squint and look at you as they approach, and they say, "You don't appear to be one of us. Well, how did you find this place?"
It's in the woods. Yeah, you know. Anyone can find this place if you stumble into it accidentally.
Well, you'd best be on your way. You couple go enjoy whatever forest interlooping you're doing.
Why?
Leave
What
us
do you
alone.
got there? What you hiding?
We're not hiding anything. In fact, you can go now. We suggest you leave before things get spicy.
Spicy? We were about to do something spicy. Can we do it in there?
You can go do it somewhere else. This hut is off limits.
It's just an old shack. What gives you the authority to say that?
We own this property.
Oh yeah, let me see the deed.
If you come onto this property, you'll be trespassing, and we can do whatever we want to you. So actually, we invite you if you want to fight.
I don't realize, but right there. They fucked up. It's-
And they say, but we imagine that you're not looking for a fight because you said you were looking for something, a place to do something spicy. So please leave.
Nothing like a
I'm
little
kind of
warm up
feeling
cat
this
fix.
shack. It's a nice
Yeah.
looking shack.
It's a nice shack you got there.
That step forward was a fucking power move.
The Altus Blazers all stance up and shout, Intruders! Kill them kill them now!
Oh, there must
And,
be more people here. They're yelling to reinforcements. Be on guard.
And you see as some more people poke out from the bushes, and they appear to be more Altus related people. As they're all stanced up, ready to go, you see a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies.
Seems like there's enough of them for each of us to have fun then.
Let's see. Let's see who gets them more knockdowns.
So I can hear them yelling out like intruders and stuff, right, from where I am.
Yeah.
I would like to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do something fun. So I just need to check this spell real quick. Because it was a spell I was thinking about taking. I think it's called Spark Spray.
Oh, for the audience, we're level 4 now, so
Oh,
we're gonna be
yes.
doing stuff.
We should have said that at the beginning of the session, but yes, we are level 4 now. Where is it? Spark Spray, right? No, it's is it on? I gotta go to the other thing. Spells. Let's check. It's an arcane spell. That's a level 2. Here it is. Static Shock Ball. Okay, so is it on? I just need to see the creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the ball. Okay. Oh, I really want to do this, but I think something would be better. I think something would be better, and you know what time it is. I'm gonna give them a taste of something that they can't afford.
Damn, he's going band for band.
I'm going to go Moonbeam, and of course, we'll be doing Lunar here, because I have a feeling these guys are probably somewhat reducing radiant. I should make sure I am within. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely within range. I forgot how much range Moonbeam has. All right. I mean, look, they said kill them. All right, I wouldn't have fired anything if they hadn't said kill them, alright? They started this fight, alright? They were offering a spicy
I want
time.
you to know that they said kill them because homie was there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, if it's any
After
consolation,
response,
homie, they
game
would have said kill them immediately if they saw Magellan. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it went way worse.
Just gonna put that. Oh, whoops! I need to put that right. On the wrong thing. Put that right there so that Marleon and them can still give them little nice peck with their fist as well. And I will cast Moonbeam as I point my hand out or stretch my hand out to do it.
Very nice.
Since it's a surprise as well, I figure I can only do the one thing. So.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to roll saves.
Nice.
That is a failure. That is a failure.
Yee. Come on.
That is a
Hey!
failure.
15 lunar
they-
damage.
Since he's doing, can I make it look like I casted that? By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like weird hand things. I'm like, yeah, take that.
I mean, you've seen Sarsha cast this, so you know what she looks like when she does it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's homey. It wouldn't
That
be
is
homey if
true.
he was doing something weird.
Indeed.
I'll make something that's just us.
Actually, this might be a good idea.
Oh, good
I'll
one,
still stay
homie.
back here.
You got him there.
Oh, is this lunar or radiant damage?
Lunar. It's lunar energy, because I figured that
Okay.
they probably are resistant to radiant of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah. They all take 15 damage.
Nice.
They're unable to use their reflex movement to move out of this space. And they all, as you summon the moonbeam, Homie shortly thereafter begins making general hand gestures. But unfortunately, all three of the Altus people are too busy screaming in pain and burning with their flesh writhing for them to notice anything, Homie. As the moonbeam comes down, they all just yell and scream and collapse to their knees, holding their faces and just like,
No shot, they're dead, right? Please tell me that didn't take you out. Saying that out loud.
they all still appear alive.
Okay, good. That would have been so
Their
not fun.
their clothes are burning, and their flesh appears to be slightly singed, and you smell a little bit of a burning in the air. But they're still very much alive.
Oh, good.
Their hair is starting to catch on fire. As well.
Not that I didn't know,
So-
but note to never get hit with that myself.
Oh wait.
Not let these locks
Oh,
catch
were we
fire.
supposed to roll initiative? I'm sorry.
No, not yet. I hadn't
Oh.
done it yet, but now you can roll initiative, and we'll see how far we get in the combat today. I
Oh,
may not
buddy.
go for too long. We'll see.
Well, considering that opener, this might go pretty well. It might be very quick.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Thor rolled in that one.
Look, it's okay. I didn't roll much better. I got pretty
None
good.
of us, except for Magellan.
Yeah,
God damn.
Magellan's sniper is on point.
Yeah, I can't reach them, but yeah.
Can you not? With your blast armament shots?
Well, hold on. How far does that go?
Augment self
It's a
shot?
60.
I think
Yeah,
it's
there's
like
no way.
Is it
I don't
60
think
or
that.
120?
He's 105 feet away.
Is marksman? One sec. I'm checking. I'm checking this. Alright, let's see.
Blast
It's
armament.
not your booming trigger. Why do you have that on there twice?
My bad.
Oh. Either way. Augment cell shot is 60 to 120. So you can fire at them, but you have infamy. What else is
Yeah.
there?
It's like the same range as my revolver.
I would say if
revolver
you
does
want to move
120.
out of the tree and into a nearby bush, you can, but you would lose your height advantage.
Isn't there another tree nearby? Looks like we moved to
Well,
the...
there's a tree right in front of you, isn't
The
there?
hut, I guess. You could get
Yeah,
over
the tree
here.
right here.
Yeah, you
Is
can
that a
move to that tree if you want.
Yeah, I guess it is a tree. It is casting a pretty big shadow.
Yeah.
I guess,
Can I
yeah, during
read-
that, like, surprise action, if Starship calls that you want to run up, I could probably...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can reach that tree, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Alright.
go climb the tree.
Let's go climb this tree. I can't see them.
Yeah,
look-
we're going up. There you go. Should be able to see.
Alright. Do I have enough action to actually like do anything?
Who's turn?
Well, that's your surprise action thingy thing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was your surprise.
Yep, so I think we're in initiative, unless anyone else is doing something as part of their surprise.
I don't think anyone else had the.
Gathor?
I mean,
Or was Gathor not able
Uh,
to?
I mean, I don't know.
she's not able to because she didn't roll well on her
Ah,
stealth.
okay, so just me. That's fine. I figured I'd check, you know.
Yep.
Alright.
So, let's talk
Okay.
about that.
Top. This Altus Blazer.
He needs to make another
Who
save.
is able? Yep. Boop. Wow, that's a failure again.
15 lunar damage.
Wait, so since it's failed by like more than 5, is that what the rule is? Critical fail. Does your thing do anything?
Oh, you know what? You have a good point. Let me check if Moonbeam got updated with anything special for his critical failure.
It is -5, right? Or is it
Yeah,
minus?
you're
10?
right. It's -5 by default. There's feats you can get to make it do -4 and stuff, but I'm not seeing anything here. Also, I'm not seeing Moonbeam. Is Moonbeam in base?
Might not be.
Well, I didn't. I to be
I
fair, I
feel like
actually
it
checked
could be
non-base.
since
I checked
the lunar
non-base,
thing.
so it might be in base. Moonbeam. Believe it or not, Moonbeam actually didn't get updated. So it at the moment doesn't do anything special for critical failures. I think it's supposed to be blinding though. There's a note here for it. But if it fails, it instantly restores. Yeah. So I haven't put it in yet, but yes, it was supposed to. I think it was supposed to be blinded if you fail. Critical fail. But it is. I will say it's up to you, Lily, if you want to let that happen right now. But otherwise, it would be. It's just a 15 damage.
I'll just do 15.
Yeah, I'm cool with that until we update. I think we need to update several spells as well for that. So.
So once again, he fails to get up. He's screaming and writhing in pain, and as he tries to get up, the moonbeam pulses a little bit, and he continues to scream, but louder.
He still has his movement though. He wants to get out of it now.
Yeah, he's gonna try. He gets back up on his feet and starts to like crawl almost out of the moonbeam as he's panting and patting out his hair and trying to pat out his clothes. He's like, you bastards, kill you! And he takes out a short sword, and Marliana. Well, actually, no. Homie, he's gonna go after you.
Oh, right, because I think Homie cast it.
Yeah, Can you do
that
this for us?
barely hits.
Well, you could also try to... I'll grab it. It's up to you.
He will do the short sword. And do you have any cantrips? You have this and that. He can cast these cantrips at will, which means that he doesn't need to use an action.
No, it just means
Right?
that they, at will just means that they have them available, not,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
Never
cantrip
mind.
still has the regular cost, is what they are. But,
Gotcha.
if he had... Did he have... I might not have multi-attack, actually. I don't know.
Let me see, where my spell... He doesn't have multi-attack.
Oh, yeah, then never mind then. I was wondering, I was like, I only did one short sword. Homie, you gonna do anything about that, or are you just gonna let it hit?
I can do my swifting, my striking stance, right?
You'd have to
Or
be
swift
entered,
action.
but you haven't entered it yet.
Oh. I can.
But you can combat roll or combat now.
What is
Yeah,
that?
roll let you.
You roll again. You roll a was it fitness or deafness against the? I think it's a deafness, right?
I think it's deafness.
Yeah.
Because that's why I don't use them.
Yeah. So I think you roll a tumble check, which is based off deafness, against the attack roll, and if you pass, you take less damage, and you can move a certain amount of distance.
Humble?
I will confirm. Chapter 10 and 11 is what it's on.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it now. You're right. Half
Okay.
damage on pass, and you can move up to 10 feet in a straight line.
If it was half damage, it would be 2, be 1 and 3, unless you have any resistance.
I see deafness, but not humble. This is just.
It's called a tumble
Oh,
check, but it
you-
uses deafness, I believe.
Use deafness
Alright.
for it.
Yeah.
I do it.
You have to
I
beat a
don't know.
7.
All right. Go ahead. And
Oh,
then-
that's just my reaction, right?
No, it's
It's
reflex
reflex.
movement. I think you can use a reaction, but I'd advise just using reflex movement for it.
Ah,
Almost.
well, that means you're 5 feet away, prone now.
Yep.
Can I
But
pick
you can
in
choose
what
a
direction?
Yes, you can. You move the 5 feet you want to.
Hmm.
But remember, if you move away from him far enough, he can still make an attack of opportunity as well. So you want to still stay within like his threat range. So like here or here or here.
Well, he had a 5 feet reach.
Yes.
Let me give you what this. I'll tumble there.
All right. And then prone.
So you
He
are
failed.
you taking the damage?
So he
I'm
takes the full
sorry, I
damage.
wasn't listening.
No, it's fine. He takes the full damage. He failed. So 2
Okay.
slashing and 6 fire. I don't know if you have any resistance.
Yep.
Or something.
Hmm.
You know what? I could. I was my bad. I didn't. Never mind. I won't do it now. Or I can't do it now. I will have my shark here. I could have had my shard on.
No.
It could have helped.
I don't get any resistance.
No, I don't think so. No. That's alright. So that's their turn, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's all he can do. So Magellan, you are up next.
All right. So since things are popping off, let's see this fella right here. Let's do a handy dandy.
And I believe height gives you a +1 on damage as well, depending on how high you are. What's it? It's +1 for 10 feet up to 50.
Yeah, he's up 10 feet, so he gets +1.
+1 damage?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well,
If you're trying to do the highest damage you can, your augment cell shot will do higher damage.
yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah.
Well,
No bueno. No
Are
bueno.
you still in stealth, by the way?
I should be. Am I?
I don't. Is he out of stealth, Lily?
No, he is not.
If that's the case, you get to roll again, I believe, because they are unaware of your presence. You have favor on your first, attack.
One more time. Yes.
hey,
There
that's
you
what
go.
And it's got a 10.
Damage.
Let's go.
Nice.
Alright. Which one are you aiming at?
That is good. I'm gonna aim at the one right in front of homie.
Okay.
About to get his head
It's not
blown
his
off.
day. It's not his day. So, that's like 16 damage. Actually, 17 damage.
17
Yeah.
damage, yeah. So 6 piercing and 10 thunder were force your choice.
say- Thunder.
Alright.
Homie, this man comes at you with a short sword as he's still actively kind of smoldering. He smells burnt, and as he comes at you and hits you, Magellan shoots him from the tree, and he falls over as he is shot in the head, and he is dead.
Hey!
I swear. The thing is, right? I feel like that if the other guys are looking, they're gonna think this is an act from God or some shit.
Avalist is very mad at you.
The trees are speaking thunder.
Is it sniper?
He's in the fucking trees.
That was only one action though, right?
That was
Yeah.
only one action.
You could do it again, but you have the multi-attack action penalty.
Is -1.
Yes.
You could also
Money-
dodge and be, do that.
That is also
I,
Dodge
you say?
takes 2 actions, and it makes all attacks have infamy.
So dodge.
I mean, if you want to stay in the tree, that is. If you don't want to move.
I'll tell you what. I want to take the dodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sniper meta. Or the martial meta. They both work.
Oh God.
I'm very
Alright, that's
active
it.
sniper in the trees. This is terrifying.
Alsis is mad at you.
Don't think I will come down there.
Yeah.
They're about to learn.
Is that all you're gonna do?
That's
You're
all I
gonna
can.
take dodge?
That was everything.
Yeah, that's
Two
okay.
actions and shot for 1 action.
Okay, cool. This guy. What spells do you have?
Listen, they're about to learn. You come after our crew, or you come after us. It'll be the last thing you ever do. We're gonna use them as an example, all right?
Let me see something.
The music,
I'm
though.
sorry.
You're
It takes
fine.
forever to search in this document.
Oh, the spell document. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can help you. What spell are you looking for? Because I'm on it.
Oh no, it's fine. I got it pulled
Alright.
up.
I need to get the new new music from Final Fantasy in here too.
Nice.
I have a question.
What's wrong?
When the character has multi-attack, but for melee attacks, that doesn't mean that they can use 2 actions for their spell casting, right?
Right. When it's normally multi-attack is a it'll tell you what the cost of it is. It can be 1 or 2 actions.
Right.
So whatever, if it's 1 action, they can do their multi-attack, and they could cast a spell if it's 2 actions. But how much is their multi-attack?
Okay, so their multi-attack is 2 actions.
Yep. So they wouldn't be. They could cast a spell that's 1 action, but there's they have to check to make sure it is. Otherwise, they wouldn't be.
Right. The spell that I'm looking at is 2 actions.
Yeah. So they can cast the spell and move, or they can multi-attack and move if they wanted. Or I don't know if they want to do it with their 1 action.
They can cast a spell.
All right.
They'll cast a spell. How far can you move? Where is my ruler? There's my ruler. Whee! How far away are you? 65 feet. How? 60 feet is the range of this.
So you've got to move up a little bit.
Just a little bit, and then let me measure again. Okie doke.
Ooh, what are they doing? It looks like they're winding something up.
They are going to move a little bit, and homie, this Altus person points a finger at you, and I need you to make an agility saving throw.
Oh yeah, first.
I have versed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's our level 4 ability. So we get to choose either vitality or agility in the beginning. Well, now we get both.
Nice.
So +2, whatever your agility modifier is.
I should probably add that to the sheet then, if it's not there already then.
Yeah, you should. In your saving throws, you should add the verse there. Yeah.
Agility save.
Save is the same as the modifier, right?
It depends. If you're versed in it, it's plus your verse bonus. But yes, otherwise it's just the modifier.
Oh, okay.
And then, so that becomes a +3 to a +5. Nice.
Nice. Wow.
Not
yeah.
bad. Hey, that's a critical.
That might be a
succeed
considerable
there.
success.
If it's
Damn.
not, we ought to run.
Nah, we'll just focus on them first.
Homie, the Altus person points at you, and there is. You see it, and your reaction time is so fast that you just kind of shuffle off to the side, and they have fire erupt from their finger, and it looks kind of bright. But it completely misses you. You're just too fast.
Nice.
That is all he can do. It is your turn.
Guys in the back.
Y'all just gotta stand up.
Actually, I am gonna go after those guys in the back.
Standing up takes half my movement, so I might as well.
You have to use a move action, so you use half your movement, and then you can use the rest of your movement.
And
Yeah.
remember, you've got 2 new attacks: the crush and grabbing.
You can pull one of them out and crush them if you love.
I was gonna keep them in there.
Yeah, I guess if you want to, just kind of put their body in the moonbeam.
So the one you want to do, what's it called?
Oh, the grapple.
Whichever says grab and something. That's the one that's an actual grab attack. Your crunch is just a crush attack with more damage. So once you have them held, you can just do that.
If only Moonbeam did attack friendlies, I would grab them and hold them in the Moonbeam.
Listen,
Yeah.
I imagine the moment you grab them, they might just crumble into dust. I'm not joking. So, go ahead for your grab.
Oh, I might as well also
Let's
go
see that.
into my stance.
Oh yeah, your striking stance. It's
Yeah.
is it a joint action or one action? I can't remember.
I think it's an action. I have on
that was a
Discord
swift
in-
action.
Swift action got changed. Remember, we don't have that anymore. We only have joint.
Oh yeah,
So
John.
I had written down some simple joint action like
Are
examples.
stances in there?
Stances are not in here.
Okay, so no stances. I wouldn't be surprised if there's the feats that give you the ability to do them as a joint action.
Maybe in the future. So unfortunately,
So-
you can't grab and you can still
So
grab.
going into my stance is an action now.
Yes, it's one action. You have 3 actions, so remember.
We have 3 actions.
Remember, yeah, I got broken up, so... Yeah, it's been a while since we fought, so... You have 3 actions and a joint action, which is basically a thing that allows you to share something that costs the same amount of actions. That's like a special thing. So if something costs 1 action, or a joint action, you can do a 1 action thing and use your joint action to do the other thing.
Like movement is a joint action, so it said on that example.
Is it?
Or it can be joint. Well, that's what I have written down.
I think
It
there's
said it
some
was-
movement options that can be done as a joint action. But I don't know if movement itself is an action, joint action.
Maybe that's something you can join with it. I don't know.
Maybe.
I wrote it down.
So- wait,
Sorry,
so-
you're right. Movement is something you can do a joint action as you move. So if something is worth 1 action as you move, you can do the joint action version of it.
So if something is a joint action, that means you can do 2 joint actions.
Yes, and they basically take up like the action slot.
The same AP. So it's like what's it? Divinity. With
Yeah,
the
kind
AP.
of like AP. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, you have 3 actions. So your first action would have been to move. If you had something you wanted to do as a joint action, I don't know what you can do. So just saying, you could have done that as part of the. You can do that. As
Oh,
part
you
of
know
the-
what? With your new feat, crush attacks are joint actions, so you can do your grab.
and then
and
joint
then you
action
can-
crush. Yeah,
If you grab them successfully, you can crush them.
Right?
do it.
I guess I'll grab them. I'll grab this one.
Be the
Roll
strangler.
the grapple.
Oh.
Like
Isn't grabbing just an attack?
it's
Well,
you have a
you have
special
the,
grab attack. it
Combo
seems
move.
like.
That's the one you're gonna want to do. The grab and crush.
Oh
my god!
Oh my god.
Oh
You're
my
gonna-
god!
You're gonna kill the shit out of
From
him.
the blinding light, the green furred claws just reach in.
Homie, you approach the Altus men inside that are burning inside of the movie, and you got a little bit of swagger to you. You come, you approach it, you feel the heat of the moonbeam, but it doesn't affect you. You reach in, you grab this man's neck, and you squeeze it, and he combusts and completely just dies. You snapped his neck with that grapple.
I like to
So
He,
much
he
imagine.
just
for
crumbles in
that
your
joint,
hands.
but-
Yeah, you didn't even get to use your crush. You have another action though if you want to do it again.
And this
Mine
isn't
are-
an attack roll. That was a grapple action.
So it's
That's a grapple
MAAP unaffected. So I think it's one of those things that take like one action to do anyway. So you can do another one of that probably without being affected by MAAP. It's just a regular
Yeah.
like normal.
So I'll do it to this guy then. as well.
I like to imagine you reached in so fast you just heard a fucking snap.
You attempted to use a roll command looking for the value to select a token but no token.
You have to
Oh,
click
you
my
gotta click
character.
yourself, yeah.
Wait, but you did it the last time.
He must have clicked off himself. Almost a nat 20 again. 16 damage.
And so this is the third action, but could he still use the joint with the
Yep.
movement?
He could.
Oh. So after that, do a crunch. Do a crunch.
I think he might be dead before the.
Just in case.
Well,
And yeah, that's just a normal crunch. No resisting that bad boy.
Yeah. This other guy also, you grab him and then you crunch him down, like just smash him, and he's dead. He's just dead.
you know what? Looking at Homie's picture too, I just imagine he did like the flex, scoop both in each arm, and just both popped as he pulled out the moonbeam. They're nice. He
Oh
just,
yeah,
he
homie,
just
move
flexed
one of
it
them
on
out of
us.
the moonbeam so they don't burn to a crisp.
You can just throw him out of the moonbeam. Bro, they didn't get to do
Also, don't take all the
anything.
fun. If I don't get to do anything, I'm not gonna be happy.
Homie just crushed their neck. He got moonbeamed the first turn. He literally reached in, and as he pulled them out, their neck snapped.
Bones are brittle with this one. He
Bro,
needs some
you know
room.
what? I'm not worried really about the others, about Iaban, Greyfang, and Pari. I have the way these guys are snapping like twigs. I'm not really that worried anymore.
At least these three. We don't know
Yeah.
about the others.
That's
But
true.
yeah. Also,
I got
homie,
you
it's
for
a carrier
3
maneuver
minutes.
point for you.
What was that, Magellan?
Homie's like fucking Bonesaw and fucking Spider-Man. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
The blue one is maneuver points, right?
Yeah, I already got it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So
That was
Um,
Homie's turn.
that was Homie's turn.
Very
uh,
good turn.
Yeah. I am probably going to call it a night because I have to get up a little bit early tomorrow.
Alright.
But I will say 3 of them are already dead. The other ones
How
are
many
not
are
stronger.
left?
There's 4 left.
I mean,
Four left.
But they're different token things,
oh, they're
so
different.
They're
Hey, I mean-
they're less strong
I
than
guess
the other guys.
From the fucking bushes behind, the tree behind, if you surrender now, no other people will be harmed. That's your last warning, by the way. Otherwise, homie will break your necks.
They
I will roll if you want me to, a glare. I don't mind.
I don't think they want to surrender. I think they're so brainwashed that they're like, we're just gonna try and kill you.
That's fine.
They'll keep going.
Homie, do be sure to keep one of their necks unbroken. We'll need them to speak.
I mean, as long as you guys
What
show
is
bones.
this?
How
did you
get
put?
strong bones?
Move bodies out of Moonbeam.
I'm just note for next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, these guys are probably gonna be beaten to a pulp. Can't wait for next session to see how exactly that happens. We already saw the homie crush.
I will be
Crutch
very
is dangerous.
honestly with the way things are looking. Unless we're just out of range, we might be able to one turn or one round now.
I don't have the same damage potential homie has. Well, he has nearly guaranteed damage there. The crunch is very solid. So we'll see. I mean, you can move the moonbeam onto more people, so.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was gonna do the first turn is move it probably on. Let's see where they bunch up. Actually, honestly, it's better that they go before me because the more they bunch up, the better.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright. We will. There will be a cut in the episode, so it'll seem like for everybody else there's no time that's passed at all. But for us, it'll be a week.